This is Quelland with XP Team USA. I got the Beach Boys here. Jim and Al came down on Wednesday of this week. It is now Sunday evening time, and we laid out good finds, not our junk box of finds, on a table at the motel. All right, guys, what do you think? How are you guys tired? How you doing?
Well, we've slept 8 hours a day minimum. Some days there was a couple 12-hour days in there, 5 days. That's 50 hours plus we've been detecting this week.
And we got a lot of good finds.
Are you tired, Al?
No, I'm ready to go back out again.
I'm tired. I'd like to go again tomorrow and the next day, but my body won't take it anymore.
Jim's quite a bit older than me.
Before we get into the finds, how does it compare to last year? What is different from this year to last year?
A lot more finds.
A lot more finds.
A lot more finds.
Lot.
Reasoning why? Why?
Better with the ORX and the Deus, I'd say.
Yeah. It's, last year was our first time down here. We were going between corn rows.
Yep.
This year there was beans that were just harvested. We had stubble, but the whole area you could cover. The corn rows didn't obstruct your swinging and stuff. That's one thing. And we had more time, so we put more time in out in the field.
Yeah, I agree, because the corn rows probably would take up, I would say, almost 10% of the area, and that we never even got to last year, so we got to hit it this year, plus 100% of the area, right?
Yeah.
So I definitely agree on that. What's the disadvantages of hunting beans this year compared to corn last year? Have you guys noticed anything?
Hard to see the marbles.
It is. Any surface find, right?
Surface finds were very difficult. We got just a few. I don't know if people know what it looks like, but when they do the beans, there's just a whole bunch of residue left covering the ground. It's kind of like when you mow the lawn, and there's grass laying there, you can't see what's under it.
Exactly.
We did come back with 3 of them.
Yeah, we got 3 only, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, when we first started Wednesday, I would say Jim was in the lead.
He was.
Didn't he?
Yep,
How did he
he
start off, Alan? That just kind of like, oh no.
Yeah, how am I going to catch this guy?
First hole I dug Wednesday was a barber dime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we had a good time. I did. I took breaks, and I'm gonna, but these guys went a lot of hours in. Okay, who wants to start? I mean, this is just a sample. We are gonna post what we actually didn't want to keep that is recyclable, but talk about some of the specialty stuff you think we got, Jim.
Well, I myself got 3 tags. Well, 2 tags, 2 miners tags, and part of another one. I got a lot of tokens this time. I'm not quite sure. Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 plus tokens.
And some of them can be very rare. We don't even know yet.
No, I got a lot of cleanup to do. We know some of them are actual enterprise tokens.
Exactly. Now, Maverick tokens, you guys, are usually just initials of, it could be the initials of the owners, and usually they don't have a name that associates it. A lot of them were tax dodgers way back then that didn't want to pay taxes, so we can't really, research them and actually find them to maybe possibly do a return on these to anybody. But there's a lot of Maverick tokens there. But tell them about enterprise tokens with you, Jim. What you found? A few.
Yeah, I got a few. I got the billiard parlor.
Yep.
Billiard hall, I guess it's on there. I got the Enterprise Drug Company.
Yep.
Those are two big ones that we were able to get some information off of so far.
Exactly. But we still have to toothpick a lot. We don't even know what they are. We just got out of the field an hour ago.
Yeah.
Alan, tell us about some of how was your tokens this year?
Tokens, I got a lot of tokens. I got them all spread out all over, but I got a lot of tokens. I got a lot of miners tags this time.
Alan killed the miners
I
tag.
got a lot of miners tags.
And different varieties of
different
minor
varieties of
tags.
them, yep. Thick ones, thin ones, small ones, fat ones. I got some cute locks.
What about the mining tags from a different state? Who got that? Didn't one of you guys get it?
Yeah, you got that
from,
one.
I believe it was this one.
I don't know if it was a state, but it had a different name.
Different name on it. And,
Different mine.
Yeah, different mine.
Yeah.
and I got some tokens that probably ain't in the book right now.
Right.
Gotta clean them up, some enterprise tokens. We got some nice barbers, some Merc, a couple barbers.
Barber's probably the most popular coin besides Indian heads.
Yeah. I got 4 barber dimes and a barber quarter.
I got 2 barber dimes, a Merc, and what's this big silver called?
That's called the winner.
That was right away this morning. We nailed that baby.
And what is it?
It's a barber half.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
S.
And you said that you wanted that or a quarter, and you got
Oh,
one.
I wanted a quarter, but I was happy with this.
I got 2 Crota bells, which was nice.
Did you get some last year?
No, I didn't. And actually, this was yesterday, I found both of them, and I was just telling Al, I said, these people in this town must not have had any animals because there's no bells laying around. And bingo, bingo.
Isn't that weird? That's strange.
And I did get another bucket lister this year. I got 2 shield nickels.
Oh yeah, that's
2
right.
shield nickels I pulled out of there. That
Right.
was nice.
That's the first, of anybody besides RC Dunn and myself. We never pulled any shields out of there. Always
got no
been V's.
shields over
And I pulled a couple buffaloes out last year, but not this year.
Jim got a buffalo this year.
I got a buffalo and 2 V nickels.
Yeah, we got some bees and a lot of neat tokens. I mean, got a couple thimbles, some old fishing weights, homemade fishing weights. Those are kind of cool.
Yeah, those are.
Like that one,
Those
little
guys
one,
probably
Jim, that
fished
one.
quite a bit, don't you think, back then?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they
Imagine,
did.
yeah.
Piles and piles of
I quit counting bale seals when I hit 40.
Yep.
That's a lot. That's good. That's
We
very
probably
good.
got probably pushing 100 bale seals.
Oh yeah.
And what are those black Lincoln log things?
Those are carbon out of old batteries.
Right.
We use them for electrolysis, for cleaning up items and stuff,
Pretty good signal on the Deus or the ORX.
Yeah,
on those.
they rock pretty good.
Yep, really nice. Got a lot of pocket watches today. I threw a lot of them away, but these are a couple of that were kind of whole together, but I bet I dug 6-8 pocket watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of them.
Yep.
This is the one I dug today. It's probably the only one I kept. It's the back off of a gold-plated pocket watch.
Same
It's got
with-
some scroll work
Same
on it.
with that one.
And Al's got one too.
Nice.
So it's kind of cool. We'll clean them up.
This is kind of neat.
Yes,
I didn't know what
it
it
is.
was. I thought it was a door handle. Although it's a bicycle bell.
In the late 1800s.
Late 1800s. That's cool.
So that's
Looks like a doorknob though, don't it?
that's the 5th one that's come out of there. So there's a lot of bicycle people there.
Oh yeah, it's driving around.
I got 2 tags off of items. One is a tag off of White Sewing Machine Company. I got that much off it. I'll do a little more research on it. And then I got one from Hershey's Cream.
Soda?
No,
Topping.
it says it's broke. I'll try and get it together. It says Hershey's Cream Perfect Topping.
And what about advertising pieces for newspaper print?
Yeah, we got that here too.
You got a
somewhere.
few of
Yeah,
them.
there's one here.
For a phonograph?
Yep, the phonograph.
Wasn't RCA either. It was something else. So I
I
think.
don't remember what the other one was. This one here, it said something clothing store.
Is that the one in
It's
Illinois?
a watch fob, yeah, but it's a watch fob.
That's pretty cool.
It's kind of cool.
That is
That was the
cool.
only watch fob I got this time, but
What about Big Iron this year? Any luck besides horseshoes or picks?
I don't have it here, but I got a horseshoe, a mule shoe, an axe head, and a miner's pick.
Good.
and you'll see a lot of big iron.
And we kind of passed them up, didn't we? I mean,
Well,
we,
some of it's pretty deep. And,
Yeah.
You know, we were getting
We
pretty
got
tired.
If we went over a foot deep, we just passed over it.
I got hem weights. I didn't know what hem weights were. I got 2 of them. First time for that. I found a weight a scale weight that they'd put on a scale.
Right. Yeah, that's nice. That's lead. Heavy lead.
Yeah.
And we were thinking this might be a part of a gun. We're not sure yet. We've got to do some research on it, but I just have a feeling it's part of a gun.
It could be. I found,
out.
yeah.
I save a lot of the ornate hinges and stuff, so I got quite a few pieces like that. I just like the ornate Art Deco kind of stuff that they made back then.
A lot of buckles. We each got a pile of buckles.
Yeah.
This was a big one here. I don't know.
That's horse tack buckle.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
I got some. I got this one piece of jewelry, and it says Courthouse, something Minnesota,
Waseca.
but it came from Waseca, Minnesota.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice silver piece there.
Yep,
Yeah,
this
it's
is sterling on
sterling.
the back, and then this kind of special. It's a gold coupling.
Yes,
That's kinda neat.
that'll be in one of our videos that'll be coming.
That was
That'll be
cool to get
released.
I got a little cuff link too. It's got some scroll work and a little blue looking. It's not actually a stone. It's painted on there, but it makes it look like a turquoise.
What about
stone.
any ceramic stuff? Pottery.
I pick up.
It's hard to see it though.
Yeah, I pick up glass and unique pieces. Like I got a jug off a crock, or the top off of a crock jug here. I picked up a bottle stopper, glass bottle stopper that I seen. I pick up the broken bottlenecks of various types.
Show me your head.
Halloween's coming. I got a porcelain doll head.
I like that. I like that.
I called it. This is Chucky from Enterprise.
Then last year I dug those pigs are called green men. Remember those scary looking guys? And I dug a little one this year with red eyes, and it's a pendant
That's
with
sweet.
the green men. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, a lot of pendants this year, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of pendants.
men and women's.
A bell pendant.
Yeah.
That one said, I can't really see it yet. I'm gonna have to scrape it some more, but there's a lot of writing on it. Something about a bell. That's kind of cool though.
And you guys got some unique stuff. We don't even know the history on it yet. We haven't even looked at the history. You know, we know the name, but we haven't even had time to look anything up.
Yeah.
We'll have a long winter to do that.
But
I got
does it
like-
surprise you guys that a lot of stuff is from out of state, though?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's kind of cool.
Or the country.
yeah.
We got some coins that are foreign coins. We don't even know where they're from. A lot of Indian head pennies.
Yeah, I got at least 15 Indian head pennies.
Yep.
And what
Few
about the wheat pennies? We hardly ever got those, and we're starting to get them now.
I got 3-4 wheat pennies.
I got 2 wheat pennies, 20 Indians.
Yeah.
A lot of Indians.
What else you want to talk about? How was the weather? Not bad?
The weather was very tropical compared to what
Minnesota.
we're used to.
That one day, what was it, Thursday? It was so darn windy, man. It was blowing us over.
Yeah, we couldn't video that day.
It must have been 30, 40 mile an hour wind.
No, they had 50 gusts.
50 gusts.
It was 50 mile per hour gusts.
Yeah, it wore you right out, boy, going against it, you know, but
What piece would you guys say on that table is probably the most valuable piece, do you think, without knowing for sure?
Personally, to me, of value, I like finding the barber coins. I like finding the tokens and the tags. Those are real good for me.
old locks. We got some nice old locks. One says 1904 on it.
Right.
We got a couple little baby locks. Here's a really tiny one, like a love lock.
That's beautiful. It's all there.
Out of all my finds, my favorite probably is my barber half.
Yeah,
always wanted one, and
that's got to
I got
be.
it. That's my favorite.
What's yours, Jim? You got one yet, or are you just still thinking about
it's
it?
just so much because it's going to be fun to clean them up and do the research, and then we'll have a lot more to say probably after Christmas sometime when we've had time to work this winter and clean stuff up.
Right.
And then me and Lenny each dug one of these bullets, and they got 2 rings on them, but we don't know for sure if they're called a 2-ringer or what. So we'll have to find out.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the guys' rifles matched rifles from back a long time ago. 'Cause they probably brought them from home down south up here.
And then
So-
the shotgun head stamps, man. I mean,
Oh, tons there, isn't there?
pocketfuls of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Just tons of them.
I don't save them. I did save some heads off of rifle casings because I just want to clean them up and see if I can see what type of rifles they were using back when.
Right. Did you guys have any doubt in your mind on the trip down here that you might have got it all last year?
Not a doubt in my mind.
No doubt.
I think Enterprise is one of those gifts that'll keep giving for years to come.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Lenny asked us, he says, Noel, would you give up all your finds that you found today if you could get all that was left in the field right now? Would you give all yours up? And yes, I would. I'd give this whole table up if we could have all the finds that are still out there.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
It's
I
amazing.
agree.
It's just amazing.
Once they turn that over.
Well, you guys did great. I mean, I had a great time. Wish we could have. We went to the jewelry store. We got some appraisals on some of your rings. You guys took me out to eat.
We had an awesome ring return. We did a ring return while we were down there.
Yeah, and there's a video coming out on that soon. And winter's here, and we got, I think, plenty of videos in the bank to do a lot of stuff this winter for XP, don't you think?
I think so.
We're still gonna do a couple more water hunts up north. It's gonna be cold, but we're gonna do them.
That's great. Anything else to
That's
add?
because we're a glutton for punishment, I think.
And you guys are heading out in the morning, right?
In the morning, yep.
Yeah.
Another 7 hours home. So, well, actually, almost 8 to get to his house.
Anything to add? Have I forgot anything? I enjoyed you guys coming.
I'd like to thank you so much, Lenny, for
Yeah.
inviting us down to come to that after all your hard work and doing the research on this place,
Yeah.
and you letting everybody come there and dig all these great finds. You really
Well,
appreciate it.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do next year, hopefully she's still alive, is go see Wilma. She turned 100, and she's the one that told me about that place.
Okay.
So if she's still around, we'll go over there and get some pictures of her and thank her.
Oh, that'd be great. Well,
We'll do that. I'll plan on that.
I want to
okay?
thank you too. This has been great.
Yeah.
You've been a great host both times we've been down here. And
Well, good.
Then you were saying you'd like to get the whole team down here for a weekend. Wouldn't that be a blast?
Oh, that would
Have
be
everybody
fun.
here and get
Yeah.
out there and see what we could get.
Well,
Yeah.
Sonia was supposed to be here with you guys, and it just didn't work out,
Yep.
And it was going to be later than this weekend, so it might not have worked out for anybody. It might have rained or
yeah.
snowed.
Maybe
so
next spring, though, everybody can get together.
yeah,
and,
that's true. All right. Well, you guys did great, and everything looks really good. And I guess until next time, you'll see us
you guys
again.
in the water.
All right, guys. Catch you
All right,
later.
Take
guys.
care.